Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster VAR AKOBIAN with 1000 GM and we're covering the Hollywood GM Norm Tournament. This is round number 5 and the game between IM SCHUMAKEL and FM MALICKA. Let's take a look. E4, C5, Sicilian defense we have. Bishop B5 played by SCHUMAKEL, avoiding the sharp lines with D4, A4. This is still, of course, theory. And D4. It's interesting. It seems like white might have lost the tempo, but by playing this check, you had forced the knight to go to d7. So now there is no more knight takes c6. So that's why that's the idea of the move bishop b5. Bishop e7. Castles. And then the queen now cannot be attacked by knight c6 because the knight is already on d7. Castles, a5. I like this move. I like this move, fixing it, okay? So perhaps in this position, black could have played the move b6 to avoid that and then putting the bishop simply on b7. So play castle, a5, e5. Yeah, now the queen side is fixed. I don't like allowing this a5, queen e3. b5 makes sense by Malickha, you know, getting the bishop here and putting pressure here. Takes, knight takes, rook d1. Now we are in a position where black has two weaknesses, a6 and d6. d6 is a backward pawn. It's very hard to push d5 because you have knight d5 ideas. b3, bishop b7, bishop b2. f1, bishop d3, knight b7, now knight d2. The idea is to try to bring the knight to c4. Knight c5, bishop c4. h6. Knight c5, h6. Now queen goes on e2. We see lots of maneuvering, and here queen b6 played. Not the best move. Perhaps knight e6 would have been good, and then try to go knight e4. Knight f4, knight would be well placed there. a5, and now time to take it. Knight f1. Controlling the light squares here. White is still with a slight advantage. Now queen e3. Knight e3, activating the knight. You have knight e5, knight f5 ideas. Rook a2, inaccuracy. The better move was just to play simply knight f5 and activate the knight. Knight f5, bishop f8, queen f3. Look at this. Everything is under control and you're still threatening to play knight takes h6. Takes, queen takes f6. Goes queen f5, attacking the queen. And now again, the light squares under white's control. Queen f3. h3. Rook e2. Yeah, I mean, again, this would have been a nice advantage for white, but he played rook a2, g6, h3, getting a luft, king g7, king h2. Well played, I have to say. You know, FIDE Master Malickha is playing quite well. Knight d5, and now just take. Bringing the bishop to b6. Okay, rook c4 now is a threat. Queen b8. Knight d7. Knight d7, trying to bring the knight to c5 again. Maybe just queen. White is just a little bit better here, obviously pressing. Maybe queen c7 would have been fine here to put pressure on the c file. But white is a little bit better here. But after this, b4. The problem now, you cannot take. a7 is hanging, knight b6. Simply take rook a5. Actually, In this position, there is no reason not to take with the queen, because what happens now after the capture, you're just going to continue pushing the pawn. Like if it takes, you just push, push, push. Okay? Bishop b3. Well, it's a possibility, but again, I would just prefer to play c4, push. Rook b5, pinning. And now, yeah, threatening rook a6 as well. I mean, just completely losing position. Bishop b3, rook c3. Knight f6 would have given some more chances here for black. But after this move, rook a8, and now, yeah, dropping more materials. And now attack is coming too strong. 7, picking up more pawn. Yeah, the spin is very, very strong. Yeah, see, if you take, you are simply just getting mated after e6. You lose your knight too, and it's just bad. And now it's mate. Yeah, this was a very interesting game. I think black played very well for a long time, and at some point just had to be a little bit more precise. So, and then later on, white took over the game and ended up winning the game. So, good win for I am Schmumakel. Hope you guys enjoyed this interesting Sicilian game, and we'll be back with more coverage from this event. See you soon.